That night, Brady and I was talking to Bobby Swift. Well, it's just midnight, and everyone is asleep. Well, Brady 5, I'm still awake. So am I. Well, I'm gonna go see Luke. Hello, Luke. Hey, Brady 5. What's the matter? Well, had your friends been in the hospital before? Yes. It was back in 2020. Well, we have 2 injuries, and they're from that rescue. Oh yeah, right. I forgot. Well, I'd like to meet them. Well, I'll see you later. If I can. Oh, and they're in a hospital in a different world. Thank you, Luke. So Brady 5 is on his way. Soon, he arrived. Well, I see that this is what Luke was talking about. Well,
Well, I think it's 1 in the morning. And everyone is asleep. Well, time to look for the hospital. Well, Luke told me that they're in a hospital in a different world. And it's 2 in the morning.
Hello there. I see that you're still awake.
Well, Smarty, yesterday was a long day.
What was long about it?
I had a race at Kansas. And a rescue.
Oh, I see. So what brings you here?
Well, we have some injuries that are still pretty bad. But I'm sure they will come back soon.
What happened?
During the rescue, they got injured.
What? How?
Thomas was going a little too fast. And his wheels hit at a bump and they were getting out of control for him.
Oh dear. I'm sorry that happened to him.
Well, I'm going to the hospital to see how bad the injuries are.
Well, I like to meet them.
That's good to hear. All right. Here we are. And it's 2:30 in the morning.
Well, it's still early. And everyone is asleep.
Well, the doctor said that they're in room 32. Come with me.
Well, okay.
All right. Here we are.
Well, I see this is what you were talking about.
And they're the superheroes from that rescue, so their injuries are still pretty bad. But I'm sure they will come back soon. Well, I must head back to the real world. Let's do that. All right. Here we are.
Well, it's now morning. And everyone will be awake soon.
Well, I hope we can meet again.
Me too.
Alright, back in the real world. Time to head back to the shed. It was still early when Brady 5 arrived back at the shed. So while you were gone, Brady 5, I took Gecko home. Well, he was still awake after the rescue, that's for sure. So I checked the injuries, and they are still pretty bad, but I'm sure they'll come back soon. I hope so too. Well, I hope they'll come out of the hospital soon. I hope so too. Well, they could be in the hospital all day. That would be right, Brady 5. Yeah, certainly. So guys, when do you think they'll be coming out of the hospital? Well, I think it'll be dark by the time they come out of the hospital. That would be right, Bobby. And when do you think they'll be coming out of the hospital, Luke? Well, I think after this long day, they'll come out of the hospital. Are you free going on about the injuries last night? Yeah, you got that right, Annie. And we've been up all night thinking about them. Are you tired? Well, I'm surprised I'm not tired about thinking about the injuries last night. And I didn't get any sleep as well. Yeah, and I'm pretty surprised that you're not tired from thinking about the injuries and taking Gecko home, Luke. Yeah, I'm pretty surprised too, Bobby. Well, I gotta get to work. See ya. Okay, see you later, Luke. Well, we got a busy day today. I'm gonna go see the Meeps this afternoon and see who will be able to check the injuries before they go to sleep. And when you get there, Brady 5, tell Blanket I said hi. Don't worry, Bobby. I will, and it'll probably be late by the time I get back to the shed. And I should be heading there after I visit Thomas, who is still getting repaired. Well, Brady 5, you usually visit the Meeps all day and not for the rest of the day. Yeah, you got that right, Bobby. Just then, a plane showed up. Sorry to interrupt your conversation, but I am looking for Hogsworth Yard. Well, you had arrived at the shed, and you must be Dusty Crawhopper, who won the Wings Around the Globe rally. Yeah, you got that right. And what's with those pontoons? Well, I came here to become Hogsworth Yard's firefighter, and Maru put these on for me. Okay, cool. So I found the shed of Hogsworth Yard, but where is the yard where we have trains? There's a train station in Hogsworth Yard, and when you land there, find the angry conductor. Okay, the angry conductor. And why do people call him that? Well, he gets angry at James a lot, so that's why people call him the angry conductor. Oh, I see. And Dusty took off to find Hogsworth Yard. Meanwhile, Diesel 10 was loading up a goods train for Philip. So I heard that Luna Girl got injured yesterday, and so did Catboy and Hallett. Well, I heard that Catboy and Hallett should be coming out of the hospital soon. Yeah. Soon, Diesel 10 finished filling up Philip's train, and Philip set it off with his train. Well, we'll think of our plan. Later, Thomas was still getting repaired when Brady 5 arrived. Hey Thomas, I see that you're still getting repaired after that accident last night. You got that right. And how bad are the injuries for Hallett and Catboy? Well, I checked them this morning, and they are still pretty bad, Thomas. Oh, I see. Just then, Luke arrived. So Greg just checked the injuries, and they are still pretty bad, guys. Well, they could come out of the hospital late tonight. That could come true, Bria 5. Yeah, and Bobby was thinking about that as well. So I think I'll be repaired before it gets dark. Well, I'm sure you will, Thomas. It's only 6 o'clock in the evening, and I gotta go see the Meeps. See ya. Before Brady 5 got to the portal, he met Percy, who was working on Thomas's branch line for the day. So Thomas told me that he hopes he'll get repaired before it gets dark, and it may come true, Percy. Yeah, I have to work on his branch line all day. Yeah. Well, I'll see you later, Brady 5. You will, Percy. Later, the sun was setting, and Philip was dropping off his cars so that he can fetch the coaches for the Hogsworth Express. So I know a good idea we can make a big wave. Come with me, Diesel 10. Well, okay. That night, Luke was about to go to sleep when Brady 5 arrived. Hey Luke, you ready to go to sleep? Yeah, it's been a long day, and I think it's time we get some sleep. Okay, good night. As Brady 5 was on his way back to the shed, there was trouble. Uh-oh, it's a big wave. But who can help me with this? Who? Count me in! Thank you, Sharp Puppet. I really like that you're doing that. Well, I heard about the big wave, and you may need my help. Yeah, I'm right, Sharp Puppet. You do need your help. So the wave is really bad. I must stop it! Well, good luck up there. Thanks. So Sharp Puppet set it off. But the wave was getting worse. Then there was trouble. The wave hit the boat. Brady 5 was hoping that Sharp Puppet would be okay. But he was noticing anything about the big wave. Help me, I can't stop the boat.